Thank you, Madam Moderator. Good morning, church. I'm grateful for this opportunity to be with you today. In this session, I will provide you with a look back at our financial results for fiscal year 2021, which ended on September 30. Tomorrow morning, I will present you the budget recommendation for fiscal year 2023, which begins on October 1st of this year. Now, admittedly, I'm a numbers guy, and I love things like statistics and correlations, and I've noticed that at past ECC events, there is a significantly high correlation between the scheduled time for the finance presentations and the length of the line at Starbucks. And that would be okay if the line was short, but at that time, and I honestly don't understand why they're always giving away free coffee during my presentations. However, in many ways, our financial reports represent the best consolidated view of all we do together. This was stated well at the recent annual meeting of the Great Lakes Conference, where Kim Carlson began the budget presentation by reminding the attendees that the church budget isn't just a bunch of numbers. It is the vision for our ministry. Moreover, we bring the financial data before you because we owe you transparency and accountability around your faithful support. We want to show you where your giving goes and what those funds make possible. Church giving and individual donor support make up over 60% of our denominational budget. Without it, without you, we can do very little. So first, I want to wholeheartedly thank our churches and our donors for their ongoing support of our shared mission. Finally, how we steward our resources, both personally and as a church, matters a great deal to God. In a 1981 Leadership Journal article, Howard Dayton, founder of Crown Ministries and Compass Finances God's Way, noted that Jesus talked much about money. 16 of his 38 parables were concerned with how to handle money and possessions. In the Gospels, 288 verses deal directly with the subject of money. The Bible offers 500 verses on prayer, less than 500 verses on faith, but more than 2,000 verses on money and possessions. No, I have not fact-checked Mr. Dayton's claims. However, if these numbers are even close, then clearly church business is very much a part of the business of the church. So as we begin this look back at the previous fiscal year, I want to touch on the guiding principles that inform our financial stewardship. First, we continuously strive to enhance the resourcing available to our local churches. We endeavor to provide you, our members and pastors, with adequate tools for your flourishing. These tools include online giving subsidies, retirement and health benefits, affiliate resources, and even loan guarantees. We also seek to serve our diverse ministry needs while ensuring sustainability. Our financial leadership team often stands in the gap between ministry ambition and economic reality. Day after day, we are weighing that next dollar of ministry investment against the stewardship of the whole. We must maintain a margin of safety to protect against future downturns, to invest in new mission opportunities, and to ensure that we can meet our obligations as well as any escalating risk from our affiliates, camps, and churches. Finally, we promote stewardship across the entire covenant sphere. We aim to maximize ministry impact per dollar across the whole covenant. We are better together, and where we can, we must coordinate our resource efforts, root out inefficiencies, and always, in every plan, every budget, every new hire, and in every expense, place the church and its mission first. Over the past 2 years, Covenant leadership has worked hard to reduce the total cost of our mission. Slide, please. Frankly, we've had to, in order to maintain the financial capacity to advance our mission in the face of flat to declining income trends. As detailed in the chart, our stewardship efforts resulted in a step-down budget for FY21 that notably diverged from our historic budget trend. Admittedly, that budget received an unwanted assist from the reduced level of mission activity due to the pandemic. However, it also reflected a thoughtful and collaborative program of budget cuts aimed at better living within our means without damaging or degrading mission. I am pleased to report to you today that our actual results for FY21 were $73,000 better than that downsized budget target. Some other big bullet points: while total mission provision, our total income, was slightly behind target, undesignated giving, our primary funding source, was $123,000 ahead of budget. Total mission investment, our total budget spend, was $133,000, or 0.8% better than budget. Perhaps most importantly, the operating deficit was reduced to $500,744, the smallest budget shortfall since 2016. The next few slides break out our financial performance in more detail. Total mission provision in FY21 was just over $16.2 million. While undesignated giving from our churches was 1.5% under budget, individual support more than made up the difference, coming in at 9.4% over target. Affiliate fees from mission partners such as National Covenant Properties, Covenant Ministries of Benevolence, Covenant World Relief, Paul Carlson Partners, and North Park University were roughly on target. Our bequest funds are created by faithful donors who bequeath a portion of their estate to the covenant. We do not account for those dollars until the estate is finally settled, whereupon we place those funds in a separate bequest reserves pool. Each year, we withdraw 10% of the total bequest funds balance into the budget to ensure that our donors' dollars are invested in mission. The 13.4% increase in the annual bequest draw reflects the strong investment performance of our bequest reserve funds managed by Covenant Trust Company. The primary drag on our FY21 income total was a significant decline in other income and rent, specifically communication sales. We projected $340,000 in communication sales, but the actual result totaled just under $101,000. Our total spend, or total mission investment, is allocated across three primary categories of mission, the largest being our core mission, which is comprised of our 5 mission priorities. Next slide, please. Start and strengthen churches, make and deepen disciples, develop leaders, love mercy, do justice, and serve globally, and related ministry support. Notably, in FY21, the aggregated spend of our 5 mission priorities was nearly $486,000 under budget. The increase in mission support expenses, communications, and shared services mainly derived from transitional costs related to a remote working structure and investment in a more digital-friendly denomination. In total, core mission investment expenses came in 0.8% above budget. I'm sorry, yes. The 2 other categories of mission investment are outlays related to church planting activities and our mission friends. Net church plant appropriations were 14.3% below target, as church planting activity remained at approximately 1/2 of historical or normal levels of activity. Living Legacy funds are closed church proceeds that are recycled into new church plants where hopefully new fruit will be seeded, grown, and harvested. Total appropriations to our mission friends was a bit under budget. The global personnel mission cost was nearly $48,000 under target, and we were blessed to be able to maintain our annual support of North Park University at a level of $1 million. Although we would always prefer a balanced budget outcome, or better yet, a budget surplus, the FY21 deficit of nearly $501,000 is 13% better than the deficit projected in the approved budget. It is a notable reduction in budget shortfall when compared with the peak $2.6 million funding gap we experienced in FY 2019. So all in all, we are very pleased with our budget results for fiscal year 2021 as we continue in our work to ensure the long-term financial stability of our denomination. Next slide, please. As of January 1st of this year, the Covenant Pension Plan had 742 active participants, 101 participants who are active but elected to freeze their benefit and move all future contributions to our 403(b)(9) plan, and 977 participants who are receiving benefits. The past decade was a good one for capital market returns, though that has changed a bit recently. The pension plan's underlying portfolio of assets grew at an annualized rate of 7.61% over that period versus the plan's return assumption of 6.5%. Most importantly, I am pleased to share with you that the plan enjoyed fully funded status on January 1 of 2022 at 116.6% funded status. Our 403(b)(9) plan with Guidestone continues to thrive and each year becomes a bigger part of our retirement plan paradigm. Presently, 239 of our churches are enrolled in the 403(b)(9) plan, and there was $3.34 million in contributions in 2021. And let's talk Covenant Benefits. The newly renamed Covenant Benefits, formerly Bethany Benefit Service, continues to provide a high level of care and service to our pastors, employees, and churches while maintaining sound reserves and good operating results. Year after year, Covenant Benefits strives to provide its plan participants with affordable, high quality, and comprehensive care without compromising the plan's long-term sustainability. We have a short video we'd like to share with you right now about our Covenant Benefits program.
The Evangelical Covenant Church developed Bethany Benefit Service in the early 1990s to provide churches and other covenant ministries easy access to high-quality, affordable employee insurance benefits you can trust. We are able to secure competitive rates, service, and networks by working together as one large group. We are benefits professionals who love the Covenant Church and treat our role and responsibility within the covenant as a ministry. Our focus is on whole self-care, and Insure programs are in place to make it easier to access and navigate the healthcare system. By providing covenant benefits to your pastors and ministry staff, you can be confident they're being supported through comprehensive health, life, and long-term disability benefits. We want you to know we're listening to your feedback. That's why Bethany Benefit Service is now Covenant Benefits. We are always working hard to improve benefits offerings available through Covenant Benefits, even within a complicated healthcare environment. This is why we have recently surveyed as many Covenant pastors and church and ministry leaders as we could to ask for feedback, and are taking your opinions and requests seriously as we make plans for 2023 and beyond. We are making plans to continue providing a low-deductible, platinum-level health insurance plan, and also adding a high-deductible health insurance plan that can be partnered with a health savings account. This will allow more churches and ministries to be able to offer benefits to their staff. Please keep an eye out for your enrollment packet and invitations to webinars in early fall so you can prepare for 2023 with Covenant Benefits. In faithful service to the Covenant Church, we are grateful to be a part of the Mission Friends family.
So we are pleased to announce that, in response to your feedback, Covenant Benefits will be adding 2 new medical plan options in 2023. We presently have a single plan option, our platinum-rated coverage, that provides wonderful care for our participants. However, that premium care comes at a premium price that too often proves prohibitive for our churches and pastors. So accordingly, Covenant Benefits will be introducing a gold plan option as well as a high deductible silver plan option to make our health insurance program more accessible for those who serve our church. Official communications around these changes will be going out in the very near future. Finally, in your delegate notebook is the audited, consolidated financial statements of the ECC for the fiscal year ended September 30 of 2020. This report includes both base mission activity as well as broader global project ministries and related ECC financial obligations. This is the most comprehensive view that we provide of our mission activity from a financial perspective. So please know that the Covenant Finance team endeavors every day to ensure that Covenant resources are stewarded in a manner that sustains and advances the Covenant mission, glorifies God, and honors the intent of our donors. Our overriding goal is to ensure the long-term sustainability of Covenant finances in support of its mission. If we are to mission well, we must steward well. I thank you for your time and attention today and all that you do in support of our shared mission. And that, Madam Moderator, concludes my comments.
Thank you.